Okay, I am late. I am late. I'm late. I'm very sorry to anyone who actually checks in. I'm trying to do this like schedule where I live react, I upload and have the video ready at 2 p.m. every day on YouTube. Today kind of got away from me. I had to fix a lot of appliances at home. It's a pain, but we are finally here. It is very late at night, but I am still dying to find out what happens next. Tonight, we are going to be reacting to Zom 100 Episode 9, Treehouse of the Dead. So, last episode, we found the final character of the gang, the blonde samurai otaku, a humongously swole female character. Um, Beatrix, obviously the tank, obviously the muscle of the group. So the first half, it was split into two vignettes, sorry. um the first half of last episode was dedicated to introducing her and why she's in Japan, which is to have like the finest sushi in the world. um and even though the apocalypse happened, she still wants to have that sushi. They were able to find the sushi, and she, thankful for their help, you know, said like, "Hey, I'll tag along with you guys." And so that was the first half. The second half, they wanted to bond as a group or just kind of relax, and they found a hot spring. It was infested. They ran away with from the zombies that were infesting that spa, and they after they in the middle of the night found like a hot spring on a mountain cliff, and they just stripped down, everyone naked, all four characters. They jumped into the spa and they bonded. I mean, I want to say everyone kind of got their fair share of exposure in there, but it was another episode dedicated to Shizuka. I mean, honestly, at this point, I kind of feel like the creator of the series, Zom 100, understood like, hey, Shizuka has like no freaking character at all. She's just like a hot chick on the panel. I need to give her some kind of backstory. And so we've just kind of been flooded with clunky backstory. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying the series, but I will still acknowledge when a backstory is done poorly. Shizuka's backstory has been done poorly. Um, but we've still gotten the main points across. I just kind of wish it was done a little better. But basically, is she doesn't she has trouble forming personal bonds to people, because when she tried to form personal bonds with other creatures or other people, her father kind of like smacked him down, and so she's kind of worried that the next time she opens up, she'll be smacked down again. Totally understandable. Everyone goes through that. I mean, come on. It's a normal human experience. It's still painful though. And so that's kind of why she's been like, "Oh, I'm not part of this group. I'm just here for the moment." She's been kind of like rejecting Akira's advances of friendship for now. There's an obvious like romantic tension between them. I'm not really digging the romantic tension between them. I'm more so the the chemistry between Beatrix and the blonde guy. I can't believe I don't remember his name, but their chemistry is a little more nuanced, a little more interesting, and so I right now at this point, I'm more interested in their chemistry than I am in the main love interest. But that's just for now. It is now episode 9. I'm a little worried because I don't know how many episodes this series has. I know every season of anime has about like 12 episodes per season. And so I'm a little kind of worried that we're already at this point and we have like so little like character development on everyone. But maybe this episode will blow us away. So, once again, Psalm 100, Season 1, Episode 9, Treehouse of the Dead. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it and connect our headphones. Right. And so we will react in one, two, three. Let's go. Okay. We are on some kind of farm. A jellyfish. Okay. Okay. And we are in the intro. Um, we've kind of made our feelings of the intro well known at this point. I do not like the intro. The song's fine. It's just kind of like pointless, hyper. What's the word for it? Hyper stimulus for no reason. But whatever. I mean, so like we're kind. I don't mind hyper stimulus. We kind of had that with Mob, Psycho. This one I just kind of don't feel like it does what it needs to justify that, but whatever, you know. It is what it is. Okay, they're dancing. He's stripping down. That is one of the issues I have with the series so far is that he's kind of like finding whatever. He's just kind of like stripping nude for no reason. It was funny the first time, maybe the second time too. I mean, the 15th, 20th time, it's not funny anymore. It's just kind of annoying at this point that the blonde guy strips down, but whatever. Man, we're almost at Akira's home. Oh, okay. A little weird. So I play this on Netflix and it's usually dub, and I kind of just like continue to queue, and it is now sub. I don't know what that is, but we're fine with sub. I don't mind it at all. Everyone's voice is just kind of higher pitched than it was in the English dub. How does he not see a bridge blockade? Like, okay, whatever. Um, oof, 3D zombies. Okay, I mean, come on, girl, put on some clothes, dude. Like Beatrix's tank top. That's I'm down with that because as soon as it's go time, she needs to put on that armor, and that's totally understandable. You in the sports bra, that isn't. I mean, I don't understand that. No, because you don't suit up at all. You have no reason. It just makes you more vulnerable. But whatever. It's fan service. A scream? But where's it coming from? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely the muscle of the group. Masuro Kumano. Nice to meet you. He says that as he's walking away. I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah, home's where you make it. Not everyone has the same home. We all have a different home. It's where we decide our home is. Oh my lord. Of course, a carpenter would know exactly how to make his own home. Heck yeah. Manual labor coming back in clutch. Literally, manual labor is the most valuable kind of labor in the world, and yet it's so fucking misvalued in today's society. Of course, who doesn't want a secret base at the apocalypse? Yes, yes. All right. Yeah, I mean, a treehouse. Yeah, zombies can climb, or I mean, not all of them. Oh, that's awesome. She's still practicing her Japanese. It's a little early to say, but I mean, definitely, Beatrix seems like the best character, the most genuine character. Please don't freaking die. Do not die. Why are they using like a shitty fucking drill? There's no way they didn't steal an actual good drill. Hmm. Okay. Be one with nature. Namaste. Yeah, I mean, you learned actual life skills. Of course, it's something profound. If you think of yourself and the others around you, you'll become mindful of the whole world. Oh, gee. Okay. How closed off was this dude's mindset that he just barely realized, hey, if I think about other people, maybe the world will be more wholesome. Uh, I wish everyone could think that way, but that's not how the world works, I guess. Where's your son right now? Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? In the zombie apocalypse, literally never ask where a person's relatives are. If you find them, it's because they're there for a reason, and the reason is they couldn't find their friends, they couldn't get to their family. Fucking Akira, bro. I would think that someone who is hurt about losing their parents would understand that right off the bat, but whatever. It's a lazy fucking way of introducing us to the this cool old man's backstory. Whatever. I'm a little worried. This is so. I mean, I know I haven't seen anime for the past 3 years, but before that, I was binging the hell out of it. Classic anime. Anime was better in my generation. I don't care what anyone says. Um, this is giving me vibes of a character that is going to die this episode because we're getting so much focus on him, so much backstory on him. Um, and so he's probably gonna die just because he's so optimistic considering the circumstances. I kind of got a strong urge to see my mom and dad. I thought that's what you wanted. I'm sorry. I thought that's what we were doing here. That was close. Oh, come on, bro. I assume someone as swole as you has gone hiking. I have gone hiking on those trails, and I've only been hiking for like 5 months now. You look like you've been doing it your whole life. Just, I know you've been on worse trails than that. Okay, that is understandable. I do not expect to give up on me. I would be just as scared as you. Okay. Oh, please don't die, Beatrix. Oh, I feel like it would just be such a cheap tactic for the creator of this series to kill Beatrix as a way of like, oh, the stakes are real. And literally, she's the only character that we care about. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Again, I'm no longer a manga reader. Just because all those sites give so many viruses, I just can't. I just can't. Oh, what do you guys see? A lawnmower, a scarecrow, cornfield. Oh, this is Parents' Village. This can't be happening. Oh, shut the heck up. What do you mean this can't be happening? Literally, the whole world is dying. Oh, oh, okay. Are they actually alive? I see drunk old men dancing. Tendo's kid. Is that his mom? Is that his dad? Are they actually alive? That is the seriously the first time I've ever seen a main character actually find their relatives alive during a zombie apocalypse. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, mind blown. All right. Mom, thanks for the packing me lunch and washing my rugby clothes. The dad's kind of looking like he wants to slap him, but I've never done anything for you. I used work as an excuse not to visit. I'm sorry. That hurts. What was that for? Dude, for real. It's a whole new life now. Like literally, it's a whole new life now. It's awesome that his parents are actually alive. I don't trust anime to keep them actually alive till the end of this episode. Um, either them or the old man is gonna die, are gonna die, or both parties are gonna die. Oh my god, that looks so good. I'm so happy right now. That looks so good. Uh, I've never had tempura. We've always survived winter by farming and hunting, so this spot of trouble. Yeah, I mean that's the kind of like the doomer mentality, right? Like, oh, society's gonna crumble at some point, and so we need to be ready to make energy, living conditions, hunt, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not a crazy mindset. It's a little questionable how much they dedicate to it, but it's certainly understandable with the trajectory that society is heading in right now. The village has been losing residents for a bit, so there's oof. I like how it showed like a lot of healthy, young, vibrant women, and then the next frame showed drunk men. A problem has arisen. And that's definitely the otaku vibe. Oh, women can do no wrong, but men, hmm, men are the problem. Oh man, I'm not saying men aren't the problem. I'm saying we all have problems. Oh man, I don't blame Akira for being this fucking cherry. Um, my mom has been dead for all over 10 years now. If I were to run into her, if she were to somehow come back to life, I would be acting the same way. I would be like, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so sorry for letting all this time pass without seeing you. Please never leave me again. Have your back have your back aches gone away? No, it's always the same. Dad, you have really been yada yada. Oh, I don't blame Akira for acting the way he's acting right now. I've never had like a father that I've looked up to. We stated in our last Zom 100 video, our father was abusive our entire life, so zero that out. But if we ran into our mother, we would definitely be acting exactly like this. Hey, let me suck up. Hey, let me do everything. Don't lift a muscle. I'm here. Please relax. Don't do nothing. I will do everything. Stay here as long as possible. I don't expect. I almost. Oh, did he get bit? How? How would he have gotten bit? There's no zombies anywhere. No, it's nothing. They're walking with the sun setting behind them. Who's that? Is that his brother? Does he have a brother that we don't know about? Those guys came from the city. That guy, I've seen him before. Oh, I don't remember his face. He looks like one of the characters from that Shoujo Detective series. Okay, he's some kind of fisher. He steals personal information from people online. Um, and he somehow still lives in a shitty apartment with garbage all around him. Literally just take that money, place a bunch of sports bets, and but whatever. A life of being unwanted. Okay, he's shorter than everyone else. Um, kind of leads me to believe the creator of this series was a small person. And I definitely there is a big stigma on shorter men these days. So I definitely understand that insecurity. I myself am I'm only 5'9". I know I say only 5'9". I know, douchebag, right? A lot of men would kill to be 5'9". Um, but even me, like, there's such a social media pressure to be above 6 feet. 5'9". We're all in the same boat, unfortunately. I'm free. I was unwanted by those guys in society. You were not unwanted, bro. You were actually heavily desired. You just did not take advantage of that. What are you doing? Is he stealing medicinal? Sweet, a safe party. Oh, that is gold in the zombie apocalypse. Even if they're douchebags, it's fucking gold, man. Going to public school by yourself during summer break is pretty lame. Yeah, I've I come from a shitty area in a shitty city. I have been to summer school where everyone is just like looking for a reason to fucking just hit you with a baseball bat over the head. So I'm familiar with not having any friends during summer school. Um, I want to force my tongue. Whoa, bro. Whoa. Okay, these guys are actually trash. Never mind. Leave. You cannot trust those kind of people. We're all just waiting to become zombies. But while we're waiting, might as well do what we want. It'd be a shame not. Oh, so he has like some kind of corrupt bucket list. Uh, Interesting. Okay, I did not think they would do that. I mean, that is something 100% believable. If he has something, if Akira has something that he values for himself, shitty people will have something they value for themselves. Okay, so I mean they kind of even look the same, right? He just looks more edgy and anime than Akira does. Um, okay, I'm kind of interested to see how this will go. So they are with Akira's family in a neutral village. Um, Akira's more positive mindset versus the more conventionally perceived negative mindset. And they will probably clash in next episode. Okay, okay. I mean, a lot of a freaking info dump on a character that was just introduced this episode. Two actually info dumps on two characters that were just introduced this episode, which is a habit of anime I do not miss, but it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. You can't really, you know what you're getting into, but we understand what the points that they were trying to get across are. Um, Shoot. Okay, so how will this go? Obviously, Akira's not gonna die because he's the main character and he has plot armor. This guy, will he become an anti-hero? He kind of has like that vibe of everyone that he's led astray will die, and then he'll be at the point of dying, and Akira will be like, "Hey, no, I see some good in you. Change," and all that kind of stuff, and he'll change. He'll be like, "Oh man, you understood me when no one else would accept me. I'll be just like you." Typical anime stuff. That's what I'm expecting is going to happen. Honestly, that's probably what's going to happen, but it's fine. It's fine. I just want more. more Beatrix. I want more her and the blonde guy chemistry. I'm no longer interested in any of the other characters. Everything's kind of vanilla for all the other characters. You guys have to agree at this point. I mean, I'm hoping at some point it gets kind of more complex later on, not convoluted, complex later on. Um, but for now, everyone is super stereotypical, super bland. I just want more Beatrix and the Malone guy. That's it. Um, but hopefully, crossing our fingers, we'll get that next time. So once again, we are reacting to Masamune and Zom 100, and tonight, I am gonna watch my first episode of. It looks super interesting, so I want to react to it. What is this? What is the series called? Insomniacs After School, something like that. It just looks super. I during I've expressed this in the past videos. I have tried SD. Thankfully, it did not work out. I am so thankful it did not work out. I thought for sure it would. Thankfully, it did not. My family is super understanding. They are also thankful that it did not. But from the vibes or the premise that I read about insomniacs after school, I hope that's what it's called. Um, because I also went through insomnia during that phase, and that's probably one of the reasons it kind of drove me to that sort of attempt. Um, I'm interested to see how these people or these two students, young humans, react to their insomnia, to their lack of sleep affecting their mentality. If you want to, if you want to know my thoughts on that, as someone who has attempted SD and had insomnia, tune in. um, but for now, if this is all you watching me, I do appreciate every single view. I am so small. I'm such a small YouTuber. I am such a small Twitch streamer. I stream every night on Twitch. So I appreciate everything. But for now, my name is Adam. Thank you for checking out Jupiter Machine. And as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. It all adds up in the end. All right. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.